Analytical. Look at the dashboard of a typical B2B software company. At the top, the marketing and sales teams appear to be thriving, with glowing green metrics for lead generation and demo volume. Yet the bottom panels tell a different story. Customer acquisition costs are climbing and churn is accelerating. This paradox exists because the departments are structurally disconnected. The success of individual teams is failing to translate into the health of the overall business. This is the local optimization trap. It occurs when departments focus entirely on their specific key performance indicators while ignoring the efficiency of the total system. Because these teams operate as islands, significant data loss occurs at every handoff. Information collected by marketing often fails to reach sales, and the context of the sales cycle rarely makes it to the customer success team. Subscription-based models are the primary victims of this fragmentation. In a traditional business, a single point-of-sale event finalizes the revenue. But in SaaS, the initial transaction is just the beginning of a recurring relationship. Profitability in this model depends entirely on long-term retention and continuous account expansion. Managing that life cycle, from lead generation through to renewal, is too complex for a siloed management structure to handle effectively. Scaling a modern tech business requires a transition. Companies must stop managing departments in isolation and start engineering revenue as a single, continuous system, governed by revenue operations. To see how this works in practice, consider a mid-sized B2B company selling project management software. Their journey begins with a successful campaign. 1,000 leads flow smoothly into the first pipeline stage, but a bottleneck forms at the sales desk. Reps discover the pipeline is filled with students, freelancers, and small businesses unable to afford the enterprise-grade product. Internal friction rises. The sales team rejects the leads as poor quality, while marketing insists they've succeeded because they met their volume targets. A few customers eventually sign contracts, but they immediately fall out of the bottom of the pipeline. They cancel within months, registering as early churn. These cancellations happen because the software was sold to the wrong customer profile, or because the onboarding process lacked the specific context needed to help them find value. This loss of potential profit at every stage of the journey is known as revenue leakage. Inside the company, the symptoms are clear. Teams blame one another for missing targets, while the CRM becomes a graveyard of duplicate contacts and incomplete data. Externally, leadership loses visibility. Without a reliable flow of data, it becomes impossible to provide an accurate financial forecast. Most companies respond by telling their teams to work harder. A revenue operations approach instead focuses on redesigning the flow of data between those teams. Revenue leakage is a structural problem. It requires an architectural solution that bridges the gaps between disconnected systems. The RevOps framework acts as a diagnostic tool to rebuild that broken pipeline. The revenue engine is rebuilt on 5 pillars: people, process, data, tools, and metrics. These pillars support a closed-loop system where every team operates on the same foundation. To fix the marketing to sales handoff, RevOps restructures the process and data pillars. By establishing shared qualification criteria, every department agrees on exactly what constitutes a valid lead before it ever reaches a sales rep. Within the tools pillar, the CRM is cleaned and unified. Strict data fields are enforced to ensure that no lead can progress without essential information. This unified data allows the sales team to see the exact marketing context for every opportunity, ensuring they know the customer's needs before the first call. In the metrics pillar, the focus shifts away from top-of-funnel lead volume. The company begins tracking net revenue retention, or NRR. NRR measures whether the revenue from existing customers is expanding or shrinking. It forces all teams to care about the long-term life cycle because it factors in both churn and account growth. This integrated view is what separates revenue operations from traditional sales ops. Sales operations is a localized function. Its goal is to improve the specific tools, compensation, and productivity of the sellers. RevOps manages the macro scope. It ensures that data flows seamlessly across marketing, sales, and customer success simultaneously. While sales ops makes individual sellers more efficient, revenue operations ensures the entire engine is working toward the same commercial goal. When implemented, the fractured sections of the company's data dashboard snap back together into a single lifecycle view. Leaders can now trace a clear line of logic from a high-quality lead source through a high win rate to strong net revenue retention. For this system to function, teams have to change how they interact. They must stop guarding their own departmental data and start prioritizing the health of the entire customer lifecycle. This requires moving away from localized ownership, abandoning the idea that marketing only cares about leads or that sales only cares about closing deals. In this new paradigm, the entire company collectively owns the customer journey and the resulting revenue growth. This integration eliminates operational guesswork. Decisions are based on the reality of the data rather than departmental assumptions. By neutralizing revenue leakage, the company gains the ability to produce highly accurate pipeline forecasts. This creates a predictable growth flywheel. When every department is aligned around the same data, commercial momentum builds without the friction of internal misalignment. For professionals, mastering this operational model is a significant advantage. Understanding RevOps is becoming a core requirement for leadership roles in SaaS and B2B sectors. It demonstrates a professional's ability to align technical systems with actual commercial outcomes. Individual effort might close a single deal, but scaling a business depends on an integrated system that can repeat that success across thousands of customers.